Today is November the 30th. Today, we meet the enemy, and he is us. In reading through the Bible in a year, I'd like you to read today Psalm 140 and 141. Now, during the War of 1812, Admiral Perry confronted British troops on some of the Great Lakes, and he sent a simple message to the president at the time. He said, "We have met the enemy, and they are ours." Cartoonist by the name of Kelly wrote a comic strip named Pogo back in the late 60s, early 70s. In 1970, writing about Earth Day, he has a picture of one of his animals standing in the middle of a great, great expanse of contamination, of litter. And the caption is, "We have met the enemy, and he is us." Kelly obviously was quoting Perry there, but it was a parody of what Perry had said. We see much the same in Psalm 140 and 141. Psalm 140 and 141 are both Psalms of David, and Psalm 140, fairly typical. It's a psalm of protection. Lord, please come and protect us. During that call for protection, David says, "Protect me, Lord," in verses 12 and 13, "because I am righteous, I am godly," and righteous people praise your name. Godly will live in your presence. "And I am poor, and you will give justice to the poor." All of this apparently took place early in David's career. But it's interesting that in Psalm 141, David says much the same thing, starts in much the same way. "Oh Lord, I'm calling to you, please hurry. Listen when I cry to you for help." But then look at what he says in verse 3. "Take control of what I say, O Lord. Guard my lips. Don't let me drift toward evil or take part in the acts of wickedness. Don't let me share in the delicacies of those who do wrong." David goes on and he says, "I recognize that my tendency as a leader is to take the easy path, to do what I see others doing. My tendency as a leader is to stop being godly, stop being righteous, and become like those who I detest, exploiting, using their power." We have met the enemy, and he is us. As you read this today, take time to look at your own life. Is the enemy you? Like, follow, and subscribe to this devotional on whatever platform you use to listen to it. Email your questions to us at questions@becomehope.com. Tomorrow, we'll look at the book of James.